legal requirement every single time we appear on camera. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hollywood Matt Connelly Live with the double biceps. It is in the contract a legal requirement every single time we appear on camera, just making sure the lawyers are happy that the dots have been I'd and the T's have been crossed. Well, we've got a special guest today coming from Queensland, a representative of the Powerhouse Club in the Gold Coast there. It is none other than Etheve. How are you, my friend?
Good, thanks, mate. How are you?
Going well. So tell us, we were just talking briefly before we started about the Powerhouse Club. Just talk us through your involvement with the club and where you've seen it progress to at this point.
Man, when I first started, roughly about 4 years ago, we were just training out of Fatali's garage. And we'd all just bring our tables and we just train in a tiny little cramped garage, and there was a lot of passion and stuff like that. And we always used to stand in the driveway and at the end of training and just think like, man, one day we hope to get, a club room or something. And we were just hoping for that right guy to come along, or that right person to point us in the right direction. And, fast forward, 3.5 years, the right guy did come along with the right connections. And we've done some amazing things. We have some backing from the government now, the council and stuff like that. And we've got an amazing training facility in Pimpamar, and it's like a big hall, and we can host massive events there. We recently had the top 8. Where a club from New Zealand, Fresh Meat, came over, and we had a big top 8 competition. That's where we're at now. We've got a big training hall, backing from the council, the government. It's really good, man.
Absolutely. I'm just bringing up the, I think this is a top 8 qualifying tournament that you had there at is that the one that's in the
that's the
club
one.
there?
This is where we ranked who the top 8 actually was in our club.
Oh, yes. Well,
Connor beat me. Connor beat me. I'm still sore from this, man. Actually, you know what?
Right,
Sam Safuri beat me. He can't be. He's not to be slept on, that guy.
Absolutely. Was that him getting the pin on you there? Yeah. Okay,
he got a pin on me, man. I was ranked 3rd after winning the state championships. I ended up ranking 3rd in my club, and I thought this is why you never get a big head, because some days you can walk into training and you're just not on point, and you get smoked. So.
Yeah, absolutely. It is one of those sports that if you miss that go, or you get this thing slightly the wrong way, or you guess the wrong way, even with your setup, that's game over in half a second. If you don't even get a chance to do anything, you just whip.
100%, brother. That's it. Yeah, you don't fight for the right position, or you're feeling a little doubtful of yourself, or you're just thinking to go down a lane that you don't normally go down for whatever reason. And then you lose, man.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. But yeah, seeing the Powerhouse's growth. So when I visited the club a few years ago, you guys
I remember
were on the foreshore, and you were looking to try to get more women involved in arm wrestling.
Yeah,
that was the theme of the day.
And unfortunately, that didn't really help. we didn't get any more women to sign up.
Oh,
so,
that's not good.
Women, it's hard with the women. We want more to start coming to training so that women can train with the other women. And they come for one session, they don't come back. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's difficult. We had the same issue here with our club. We've got Franch McGee, and then it's pretty much that she's been the only one that's been consistent over the last couple of years. Every time somebody's girlfriend will come along for, maybe they'll get on the table a couple of times, but you just want them to be like, would you come if your boyfriend wasn't coming,
We want them to be like men, bro, and keep
Yeah.
training and have that fire inside them, and hopefully it comes, bro. We just gotta tap into it, and yeah, and hopefully they come. Is the lady that is at your club? Did she just beat? Is she the one that beat Joe?
Yes, that's
She
the one.
did. Damn, she's
Yeah, she's
good.
strong. Yeah, friends
She's
are strong.
strong. You've been training her up, mate.
Well, I think everyone in the club could take credit for that. But yeah,
Yeah,
she's a very, very strong arm wrestler and improving all the time. Technique's getting better. She used to flop her wrist all the time, like let her wrist kick. I'm like, stop letting your bloody wrist like, because
really.
then she'd be trying to press and it wasn't working, and it was like just yeah. Anyway, but she's got the hang
Yep.
of it now, and yeah, she's been doing really well.
Your club is doing really well, bro. I love your videos you put out on YouTube and stuff of your matches and that. Like, I always watch them, dude.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, we have a lot of fun there. It's a really good group of people that come along each week, and it's
Yeah.
more so like that community aspect to it. Like everyone's having a great time, laughing, being silly, but you're training at the same time, and you can go as hard as you want. Some people go in there and they'll have just uh, comp starts, or they'll just be wanting to do slow pulls, but with the strongest people, and or you can go in and just talk. You don't have to train. But yeah, we have a
Mm,
great group that comes along each week.
that's awesome. And you're from was it Adelaide? Yeah,
Yes, that's the one. Yeah,
Adelaide.
Adelaide.
Okay.
Yeah. Josh
Nice,
Barker
dude.
is in the chat here. Josh Barker wants a match with you, it sounds like.
Oh, he can have it, man. I'm a bit scared of that guy, but he can have it.
Yeah, that press of his is
Yeah.
ridiculous. It's one of those matches where you're either going to win or lose in 1 second.
Ooh. I know.
It's
I know.
either be you or you can beat him.
I'm always scared of people with the press, because if you ever let them get into position and get what they want, man, like it's one of the most powerful moves, or is the most powerful move.
Yeah, I mean, it's your entire body weight just crushing down on somebody's arm. It's
Exactly.
very, very
Exactly.
difficult. Taryn Broad is in as well. Have you jumped on the table with Taryn at all?
Yeah, I smashed him at over the top. Just ask him about it.
Ah, oh,
Just
okay.
ask him. He'll tell you.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that would have come up there.
Nah, he reckons he missed the go. I said, that's just me being faster than you, bro.
Oh, that's right. It was in the tournament, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in the tournament. Yeah. I was scary. I went real fast and I pinned him, but I felt him start. They called the pin, but I felt him start to bring me back to center, and I was like, "Holy shit!" He
Yeah.
full clawed his way back out of it, man. It scared the crap out of me, dude.
Yeah. So it was just that explosivity that really took you through on that one.
Pretty much, yeah. I like to flash pin people, and then that's it, bro. I don't want to fight, dude.
Do you get sucked into wars? Like somebody will be like, "Can we start in a hook or something like that?"
Oh, nah, stuff that. I hate hooking, man. Hooking is the worst, dude. Don't you reckon? Do you like it?
Oh, I don't. I think it's fun, like defending it, but I don't love attacking with that. It's a real, yeah.
Nah.
It doesn't feel as natural as rolling over the wrist.
Nah, hurts your elbow, bro. You got to drive all the way through your elbow, man.
Yeah,
Hate it.
unbelievable. So when you started, how long have you been arm wrestling for now?
I've been arm wrestling probably for maybe almost 4 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, almost 4 years, and yeah, it's been amazing, man. I absolutely love this sport, dude. Like, it's my life. It's kept me on the right track. It's helped me meet some of my best friends, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so some of the members of the club there that have been staple members, you obviously Fatali was the sort
Yeah.
of used to be at his house, and then
Mm.
tell us about some of the other members that are important over there.
Josh Hampson, he started at the same time as me. He was a powerlifter, bodybuilder, you know, and we've had this rivalry where, you know, I've smoked him and then he smoked me, and then it just keeps going backwards and forth. But now I'm just in another universe and he's way down here. So I don't know what happened with him. There's, Ponna. I love Ponna. Ponna's one of my best mates. He's a top bloke. Man, there's Joel, there's Ethan. There's so many good people, man, that are just amazing. Even you, bro. Even you. I still remember you coming down to our club for the women and coming for the women's fundraiser. But you didn't just do that. You made a video and you put it on YouTube, and it was like, visiting the Powerhouse Club. And I thought that was awesome, man. It was a really good video.
Oh, thanks a lot. Well, I had a good time with you guys, and it seems to me that no matter where you go in the world with arm wrestling, like you can find a club anywhere, even if you don't speak the same language. People are lovely, welcoming, supportive. They want you to do well. They're not there to embarrass you or anything like that. And it feels like you're just walking into a bigger section of your own club, when you go and meet all these people, because everyone knows the same things that you know about the sport, and then it's like, oh, let's get on the table, and it's more about just physically interacting.
Yeah, I find myself always teaching people when I group up with them, like even when I didn't really know what I was talking about, I wasn't even any good. I would always give people feedback. You say, oh, bro, that didn't feel strong, but when you did this, that felt strong. So you don't even know, you don't even know what you're talking about, but you're giving feedback, and then you're learning with each other.
Yes.
So it's really interesting.
It is. It's one of those things, and I've seen a couple of people have this same, not issue, but like same comment about that they feel that they're not improving or they haven't improved that much. And it's like, you got to remember that all the people around your level are also improving as well at the same time. Like, you're all getting better as you go. So, your level might start here and you might have progressed to here, but if you're using this guy as your baseline and he's done the same thing, it's like you feel like you haven't moved. But the reality is, if
100%.
you went against yourself from a year ago or 2 years ago, you'd be night
better.
and day.
100%. And everyone's getting better. Everyone in Australia is getting better. That's what I've noticed. Like, if I have a month off, those guys that I was smoking, somehow they're back in it, like they're beating me, like everyone's hungry. Everyone's training all the time. Everyone says this about a lot of different sports, like, oh, it's growing. It's one of the fastest growing sports. But I really do feel with arm wrestling, there is a lot of passion and drive behind it, and I feel like it is growing, especially after Over the Top. Man, that was incredible.
Yeah, well, tell us about that. I mean, you competed. Did you go into multiple divisions? You went in the open?
Mate, I was 105 kilos, and in about a month, I went to under 90. In one day, I lost 7 kilos, bro.
Oh, man.
Dude, try and do that, man, and not end up in hospital, bro. I was, honestly, it was the closest I've ever been to dying, dude. Like, I don't know why I did it. I wasn't even about the competition. I got it in my head that I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it, whether I die or not. People actually were saying to me, dude, you're going to die, man. I couldn't produce saliva anymore. My eyes were completely dry constantly. I was blinking all the time because I couldn't get fluid on my eyes. I did it in the most unhealthy way possible. Like 7 kilos in a day, bro. I rocked up to Phil's house to weigh in, and everyone was just like, just staring at me, dude. And I said, get out my way, man. Let me get on those scales. Dude, it was so bad. I could barely walk.
Wow.
I could barely walk, bro. I could barely walk in there, and I am proud of that, So achieving that, going from 105 to under 90 in the speed that I did it, I was just proud of that in itself. So
that's absolutely ridiculous.
It's stupid, bro. You shouldn't do it, but you can't stop me when I get it in my head.
Yeah, right. So how did you drop the weight? Was it in sauna?
Sauna, mate. I took laxatives. I took heaps of laxatives, which was really stupid, dude. Like, never do that. Never do that. It's so bad. It's so bad. Your heart palpitates and everything. And then I went in the sauna for like 3 hours, and then I went on the treadmill for like 10 hours, just going, forcing it and not drinking any water or eating anything. And anyway, so I rocked up at under 90 kilos, and I was cooked, bro. Honestly, I was not at my strongest at all. So yeah, and I lost to I beat a lot of people, but I lost to Gary. He's a monster. I've never versed him before, and he had some incredible. He just felt different to other people. I felt like I had everything in the setup. He didn't top roll my hand. He kind of just went sideways, bro. Just sideways.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and that's a feeling I never felt before. And then I versed Sam Burnett, and I was certain I was going to beat Sam Burnett, but I elbow fouled twice.
Oh, yeah.
So the new rules are very strict, man.
Yeah, I did notice that. We had both Tom, you guys here, and Phil on the show in the last couple of weeks, and it did come up as a question a couple of times about the refereeing and with these really strict rules. It seemed that both Phil and Tom's goal in that enforcing those rules in the way that they did was it was like, if you are competing in WAF around the world, it's this level of strictness, like that is the baseline strictness. And so if we start getting lax with the rules and we let things go a little bit, and it's not as strict, and people get used to that when they go to compete in the World Championships or they go compete overseas, and they're getting fouled out because they're not used to it being so strict. But yeah, it's difficult. 100%. It's a different thing, because you've got to balance out, well, what's the best result for the athletes, what's the best result for the viewing audience as well. Because you have super strict rules, but if it takes 10 minutes to set up a start and they just slip, and then you'd have a match that goes for like 40 minutes and you get somebody fouled out at the end.
Yeah, big respect to those refs. Like, you can comment on it as much as you want, but they're trying to implement something, and it was their first competition, and there was mistakes. Like, it's hard because it's fine that I fouled out. My elbow came off the front of the pad. I wouldn't have been normally fouled out if it was state championships or any other event before this one. But, they're trying to implement these rules, and I was cool with that. But when I was watching, as it got towards the peak, as it got towards Mata Iwarangi, Andy, Mario, when I was up there, I couldn't stand the fouls, man. Like, I don't want to see the main event. I don't want to see people foul out at the main event. I just really don't. I want to see two people, the biggest guys, the baddest guys. I want to see them kill each other. I want to see them fight. And when the ref's trying to watch for something like this to call a foul, it just seems wrong to me. I just think, let it go. Let it happen.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why when I did the rules for AWE, it was all based around, well, how can we shorten that setup time? How can we make this fun to watch? So my goal always was, if a match starts, there should be a winner. Like, if you say go, and then you get the win, unless they slip. Yeah. So, but that's why we have like the 20-second negotiated grip. It's like, if you guys get your own grip, if you're happy with it, no matter what you guys have, if you both say you're happy, I'll start the match. Like, so it just speeds things along, and people can't really backtrack on the setup, because I always verbally confirm with both guys. I say, let's say from the match on the weekend with Ponna and Steve, I'd say, Ponna, are you happy with this? He'd say yes. I say, Steve, you happy with this? Yes. Okay, go. And they can't, after the fact, go, I wasn't happy with the setup. It's like, I literally asked you.
You asked them. Yeah, that's good. I kind of do. I respect it, and I fully believe in Tom's. I believe in the direction that he's taking it, and I believe he's eventually going to get it perfect. And I feel like with the Olympics on the horizon, hopefully that happens. We've got to be ready for it, and we've got to be implementing these rule sets, strict. And I really would hate people to go over to WAF and then just be like, holy crap, like, this is completely foreign. This is a different sport, you know. And that's why I won't go over there yet, you know. I'm not ready for that, you know. I've never trained under those rule sets, and they're so strict. So I do think we're headed in the right direction, and I just think it's going to take time to perfect it, you know.
Yes, absolutely. I'll just get to this question here from Josh Barker. He says, Jay, are you doing more gym lifts or arm wrestling specific lifts?
I just started training bench press again because I noticed my side pressure was no good. But I do a lot of just arm wrestling lifts, man, like cupping, pronation, rise. Those are mainly it, to be honest, cupping, pronation, and rise. And I just train them 3 or 4 times a week, as well as the table session. So yeah, arm wrestling specific lifts mainly.
Fantastic. And so you were the winner of the state tournament up in Queensland this year.
Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic. And is under 100 kilos? Is that the division you were competing in?
It was 80 kilos to 95 kilos, so in between that.
So, oh yeah, that's right. Because the state ones are and then the nationals is every 10, isn't it?
Yeah, every 10. Yeah, that was a good competition, man. I set my sights on that. Like I wanted to win that. I you know, you're your own worst critic all the time. You know, it was a great win, and I beat people that I've never beaten before. And but I always look back at it. It's so bad. I always look back at it and go, oh well, Pepe wasn't there, so it doesn't matter. You know, or this guy wasn't there, so it doesn't matter. You're never satisfied. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember reading Pat Cash's book. He was a tennis player in the 80s, and he was saying the same thing, that he would win a tournament, and instead of celebrating, he would just be like, he won, I think, Wimbledon, and then he said the first thing he did, like his coach is hugging him like for winning, and he said, "Let's go win the US Open." Like he already was just like didn't allow himself to enjoy his victory.
I actually got quite depressed after it, man. Like even though I won, I actually got I was down. I was down in the dumps, dude. The high of the whole thing, like going to war in my mind, training, going to places I've never been, you know, like levels I've never been, strength that I've never had, day after day after day. I really trained quite consistently, and then doing the cut, getting there, winning. When the silence hit, dude, I couldn't even get out of bed for a couple of days, man. It was weird, and I didn't care about the win, and so I really do need to work on, I don't know if it's balance or maturity or changing my mindset. I don't know what it is, but it's something I've noticed that after competitions, I get down, even if I've done well, you know?
Yeah, right. Is it down about your performance, or is it down about just that the training has all come to an end, sort of thing?
Yeah, I think it's down about the performance. Training's come to an end. Self-critic. I think it's more the high of it all, and then the low for me. I'm really susceptible to that swinging thing, just my personality. But yeah, it's something I need to really definitely work on, you know?
Yeah, well, absolutely. I mean, it's one of those things. If you've had such a high with the success and winning the state titles, I mean, that's a big deal. But if it was okay, I've pyramided my training to this moment, and I got there on the day, and I performed, and everything went to plan. And it's like the next day, it's like, well, what are we doing now? It's like, I haven't, I don't know, what are we doing? We haven't figured anything out. So if you've got something else that's, you're moving you forwards, then maybe that would help.
Yeah, maybe having something else on the horizon as well, and just realizing, okay, this is what it is. You just jogged my memory. It's also just realizing that you need to enjoy the journey. You know, the destination, because you're always thinking like, oh, when I win this, I'm going to be happy, or when I win this, I'm going to be the arm wrestler that I have always wanted to be, and then you get it. And you go, man, that didn't give me anything that I thought it was going to give me. That's not it at all. So you overlook the whole journey, you know. And from now on, I'm trying to be more present in the moment, enjoy the journey. And if I win, I win. You know, that's a bonus. But don't have that as the main focus, you know.
Absolutely. So tell us about what's next for you. You've got some goals coming up that you want to hit this year and next year.
Definitely, I want to win Nationals 2026. That's my, that's my biggest goal. Yeah, I want Nationals 2026. I could have gone this year and I potentially would have won it, but I don't want to compete anymore. And people might say this is silly. I don't want to compete anymore unless I 100% know I'm going to win. Like unless I know 100% I'm going to win, I'm not doing it. I'm not coming third, dude.
That's great. I love that. Yeah, I've heard that so many times. And people say it's like, oh, well, who's entered? And then you tell them, and they're like, all right, I'm not entering.
Yeah. Exactly. That's right. It's more I don't want to do it unless I know I've left no stone unturned. I've given it 100%. And the nationals that just happened, I wasn't giving it 100%. I've just been cruising, I've just been teaching people, making Instagram videos and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So
Well, I mean, it's great that you've got that goal set. When
yeah,
is the state tournament again for Queensland?
I think it was in August this year. I'm pretty sure it was in August. So
Okay.
it's always the biggest state tournament the Queensland won. It's really good. You should come up next year, mate.
Yeah, well, hopefully. Is it usually in Gold Coast you guys hold it, or Brisbane?
Oh, the next nationals. The next nationals, I'm not too sure. I don't know where it is.
I know the state one.
Oh, the state one. What do you mean? So like Queensland state titles, or like?
Yeah, whereabouts do you guys hold it?
Man, actually it's always at the Ekka. Where they have the rides and stuff like that. Yeah, it's at the Ekka. It's like a big, like the Melbourne show, but it's like the Queensland show.
And that's in the Gold Coast, isn't it?
Hey, listen, let me ask you something. Who is this Hamza guy? Who is
Hamza
he?
Hodzic. He is a very talented young man from Adelaide who has been doing really well. He's only young. He's only like, I don't know, 19 or something. But he came to the club at 16 and was very strong. He has I think some sort of martial arts background, and I think it might be judo or something similar to judo. A lot of gripping with the gi. And yeah, he improved rapidly and started having matches and destroying people that had been there for years. We gave him some opportunities with AWE, and he was able to beat Ethan Tunstall in AWE 2, and
I saw that.
and Jamie Barrett as well at AWE 1.
Unbelievable, bro. And he's crazy too.
Yeah, he gets very fired up for his matches,
Yeah.
and we saw that. You would have seen that little highlight that he had a match with Ponna just on Sunday.
I can't believe that, man.
Yeah, it's insane, isn't it? He's crazy strong.
He seems to be able to use his frame really well.
Yes.
Get
absolutely.
his bones behind it,
Yeah, you can see the thinking behind his movements, and it does sort of show to me like that martial arts side of things, of how people use their body to off balance somebody else or get position. So he's probably applied that same thought process to his arm wrestling, and yeah, he's just going from strength to strength.
Yeah, he's unbelievable, man. Like, because I struggle to beat Ponna.
Oh yeah,
Ponna's a monster, dude. He really is, bro. Like, he's a beast. And then I watch this Hamza guy like do his low hand top roll, and he just uses his frame.
Yeah.
It's like he's not really even using his muscles. He's just I don't know, super connected, man.
Well, let me bring it up here. We can have a look.
Yeah.
So this is the first round. You can see Hamza goes in for a hook there, but the heads slip apart after he felt Ponna's power, and he changes to a low head top roll. And great start, and then kept that momentum going. Ponna did slow it down near the end, but wasn't able to get back from that position. So they go into the next round, and Hamza does the same thing. Ponna does catch it a bit higher, but Hamza able to get through with momentum for the pin. And in the third round, gets the hand here. I think they slip, yep. And in the strap, low hand top roll, too strong.
Unbelievable, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think Ponner's weakness is that low hand top roll because it really blocks his ability to cup when they're loading. You know, they're making their wrist so much bigger and harder to get around.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Yeah, I didn't realize until maybe 2 years ago that getting that low hand position stops the other person from being able to cup. It stops you from being able to cup as well. But if you're relying on pronation, you know, it's like you're in that position and it's just thrown sideways.
Yeah. Can you do it? Are you good at the low hand or?
Yeah, I can. I usually use that in a defensive thing. Like if I'm pulled to here, I'll change it to this position to hold in defense, as opposed to offensively hitting with it. But yeah, I usually do high hand top roll.
You knew, yeah, me too. Me too. I'm normally high hand.
Yeah, nice.
I love it.
Taryn Broad says Ponner was actually stronger in almost every position than Hamza, but Hamza made it impossible to set anything. Yeah, I've got some after pool footage here as well of Ponner and Hamza, which I'll bring up. You can have a look here.
Impossible to set anything. So he was better in the setup.
I think that's what he's saying, yeah. Let me let's bring up. Here we go. And make that big. All right, this is just the after pool stuff.
So he can press?
Yes. Yeah, he usually does press. In tournaments, especially in the early rounds, it's very, very quick. And he jumps on people's arms quickly and gets, through those early rounds and deep into the tournament before he would have to rely on anything else. But yeah, you can see here with that slow pull, it's a bit of a different story. Ponner's able to hold that pretty comfortably. And, obviously the great thing about this sport is that these guys literally had a match just before this and then, jumped straight on the table to help each other get better.
That's so good.
Yeah,
here we go.
Fantastic. Yeah, so now he's trying to get out through pronation and, yeah, with the cupped wrist, Ponner able to contain it. But obviously with that setup, that low hand top roll is able to blast through.
He's got really long limbs too. Hey, is he tall?
Yeah, he's like 6'4" or 6'5" or something.
4, 6'5", yeah.
Yeah.
What a monster.
Josh Marcus says, Ponner reminds me of the big dude of Moana.
Oh, yeah. Ponner's a big boy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Taryn Broad says, Ponner couldn't set his hook. Yeah.
No.
It's one of those things. But I have got footage of Taryn and Ponner as well, which I haven't edited yet. But
really?
That'll be the next thing up. Yeah.
Put that up now.
I
want to see that.
It was just training. It wasn't a match.
That's all right.
I will. I'll have it up. No, it's on my phone.
Man.
So. I would. It's on my phone. I can't play my phone through my computer.
That's all right, mate. That's all right. I forgive you, bro.
All right, fantastic. But yeah, it'll be up later on. I'll get it sorted. But yeah, I edited the Hamza and Ponner one today. So
nice.
Yeah. Well, so you versus Ponner, how does that look?
Mate, Ponner is very difficult for me to verse because I feel like he's my counter to my move. Mine is the high hand, and as you know, if you do high hand top roll, there's that little, if they grip lower, if they don't fight you high and they grip a bit lower in that spot, it's very susceptible to being turned in. And Ponner just doesn't fight me high. He just grips me low, and he's got such a good cup, he can go like that. And then the next thing you know, I'm in the hook, and I hate being in the hook. So, so I have versed him in a match before, and I did beat him, but I'm pretty sure he injured himself. Well, he did injure himself during the match, so I don't count it. But honestly, I'd say it's 50-50 with me and Ponner. He's just counters me so well.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a fun match to see. You guys obviously training partners up there in Powerhouse.
Yes. I would love that match. I would absolutely love that match. I just know it's going to end up in a book though, so I'm not that excited. I'm a
love
bit
that match,
scared.
but then you're gonna hate that match.
Yeah, but then I just want to flash pin him. I don't want to. I hate these wars, man.
Yes, you want to get it done as fast as possible.
Done. Although, yeah, on my left, it's okay to get in wars. I don't mind that because I got a king's move on my left, and that's really fun. I'm trying to get the king's move on my right hand, and that's a big goal of mine next year is to actually get that king's move because on my left it's so connected. It's just immediate. I just know how to use the strap. I can crack pretty much anyone's wrist back. Like it's really powerful on my left. But on my right, I don't have it. It just opens, So I really want to get that connection on my right because I feel like that's gonna be really difficult to stop once I get it on my right.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have any opponents that you'd love to match up with in a super match format?
Mate, that's a really good question. Like Taran, I guess, because he said that he just missed the go, so. It was only because he missed the go. That's all. So I said maybe. I said to him, "I'll give you a super match, bro." And he said to me, "Nah, I don't want. I want other people." And I'm like, "All right, fine." He's scared.
Well, you
dude.
heard it there, Taran.
He's real scared, dude.
Taran's in the comments. We'll have to see what he has to say back to that. Would you take a match with Jay Taran Broad? So we'd love to see it. And Phil Woody is in from the UK. Hello to Phil. Matt, it's been a minute. Hope you're great, mate. Hope the same for you as well. We're talking to one of Queensland's top arm wrestlers, Jay Etheve, and he's been doing amazing things in the sport up there with a very powerful club, the Powerhouse. And you guys, you've been working with sponsors. I think Subway was sponsoring you for a bit or something.
Yeah, Subway. They were sponsoring us for a bit, but I don't think we have too many sponsors now. We don't really need them. We've got some pretty cool stuff. I won't go into detail, but we've got some pretty cool stuff going on behind the scenes. Some pretty good backing. So next year we're going to really just kill it with this club and events and stuff like that. So.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. It's going to be a big year, 2026 for arm wrestling. The arm historian is in the chat as well. He says, hope you're good, Matt Connelly. Been a while since I've caught a live. Always good to see you. I don't know if you've seen any of the arm historians videos. They're very in-depth and almost like a documentary. He find and research a topic about arm wrestling and present it in a long format video filled with details and make it very interesting. So he's done a lot of good stuff. He said he's listening during work. But yeah, so Taran Broad would be a potential match. Anybody else on your I'd
horizon? Like one with Sam Burnett. I'd like one with Pona. I'd like one with Hamza. I'd like one with Gary. Anyone who wants a super match, I'll take it. Honestly, like I don't care. There's something to learn from all these matches. Yeah, who do you think, Matt? Who do you think would be good for me?
Well, I'd love to see. I think all of the ones that you just mentioned.
Yeah,
I did find a match between you and Sam, which Sam got the win that time. So maybe to be able to run that back would be good. Taran Broad in the comments says, yeah, there's a few people that he wants to face. Jay is on the list. I'm 91 kilos. What's your weight at the moment, Jay? If you are not near 90 kilos, it wouldn't be for a 90 kilo rank.
I don't care about rank, brother. I'm 105, dude. So I'm way heavier than you, bro. But yeah, I mean, you can have a match with me if you want. If not, you can go face those lighter people. It's up to you, but not for a rank or anything. I don't care about rank.
Yeah, I'm not sure which rank he was talking about. Maybe Jacob's one. Josh Barker says, who is the best lightweight at your club, Jay?
I've got a little Japanese student that I'm training at the moment. He moved in with me. He's my housemate, and he's only 63 kilos. But he's so determined. He doesn't leave. He's my little sidekick. He doesn't leave my side. I'm training him up. So Maybe he's on the up and coming, but apart from that, who do we have that's super light? We don't really have anyone that's super light, honestly. What is Josh weigh? What, 80 kilos or?
No, he was probably around that at the moment. Yeah, because I mean he used to compete under 70s, but yeah, he got up to 76, I think, for our tournament, which was 85 and under. So yeah, probably low 80s.
Honestly, I don't think that there's anyone at my club that'd give you a run, bro, at that weight, man. Like, I think you're a bit ahead of them. I'm just being honest, but yeah, I don't really know who the best one is, brother. He's 70 kilos.
70,
How can anyone be 70 kilos? So light, man. Oh, you know who? You know who? I forgot. Sam Safuri. Sam Safuri, bearded Sam Safuri. He's a beast, man. He hasn't been doing too well in competitions, but he's much better than what his results are in the competitions. Honestly, he'd be good. He'd be a good match, Josh. If you want a good fight, Sam Safuri would be good, and it'd be a chance for you to grip up or beat or face whatever one of the legends of the sport.
Absolutely. And Josh Barker says he's 70 kilos. He says, I've always fought at a weight disadvantage every single match. Who cares? Pull.
True. Hamza doesn't care.
No, that's it. Terrence says, I don't care about the weight in general for overall ranks. Weight only matters for weight class ranks.
I don't get it.
I think he's saying that he doesn't mind what weight you're at.
Okay. All right. Sweet.
Yeah. We'll go
that match was good. That match with Taran, Sam Burnett and Taran was a good match.
Yeah. Was that the one that got overturned after the
Got
fact?
overturned. Yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult. It was.
It's a difficult one, eh?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I don't want to say anything. I just don't want to say anything.
No, that's fine. Josh Barker says he'll come up to Queensland then.
That was easy.
There you go. You're setting up matches. You'll have to give you a promoter's license soon.
Yeah.
Taran says that Hamza is about 75 to 77 kilos, and the Drew would love to see. Oh no, I think he's just saying hello to Taran and Josh. I thought he was asking for Taran versus Josh, which we did see at AWE 1. You can have a look at that. And I think those guys have faced each other a whole bunch of times. But yeah, did you see the 85 kilo Grand Prix event that we did that had Josh Barker, Taran Broad, all the guys in there?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Ponner actually went to it. Maybe he just started arm wrestling and he might have gone. Yeah. I saw that one. How long ago was that one?
Yeah, it's probably a year ago now.
Yeah. I watched it. It was good.
Oh, great. Yeah, because that was fun to see the lighter weight guys have an opportunity to showcase their skills, and it was against each other as opposed to trying to go against somebody who has a massive weight advantage. And so we set it at 85, and we got some of the best guys in under 85 kilos to compete against each other, including Zhu Zhu from over in Singapore, and Taran. There was Ruben from Queensland, and Marty as well from Adelaide, who did well. SK was there, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I remember that one. I watched that. That was good. I love watching the AWE events. They're awesome.
Oh, good, awesome. Yeah, we're looking forward to our next one on the 18th of January. Should be a lot of fun. The last man standing event. It'll be 1 hour. Winner stays on, basically king of the table non-stop. And if you hold the king position for the longest amount of time throughout that hour, you'll get $5,000. If you are in the king position right on the hour, then you'll get $2,500. So, and anybody can enter this. We've got some big names that are going to be coming along. Ryan Bowen. We've got Brett Coots and Matteo Rengi Heta Morris. We've got Mario Tambakis. And Josh Barker has said that he'll be coming as well. So it should be a very, very exciting hour to watch.
So when does the clock start for how long you've been on the table? Like, is it after the go or is it during the setup? Like, how do you measure how long you've been on the table? Is it just win?
Yeah, so it would be the first win of that person would start the timer. So it would be so if you win it and then away you go until you lose, obviously, and somebody replaces you. But I have set it so that if the hands slip apart, then the timer stops until the strap is applied, and then the referee says go, and then the timer starts again. So you don't get an advantage in time from slipping.
From slipping, yeah, I see. That makes sense. That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, because man, as soon as we came up with this idea, and I
Yeah.
presented it to the club, and immediately it was like, how can we manipulate the rules? It was like
That's what
all
I'm
these.
thinking.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing. So I've had to put in measures for that reason, that you have to give 100% effort every time you go up on the table. You can't lay down. Slips in any losing position that looks deliberate is a loss. Any foul is a loss. And so it's trying to just speed things along. And the grip, it's like you just walk up to the table, grab hands, where you go. Like, it's got to be that quick. But
Really?
people will. Yeah. So, and then I had to make it so that everyone is in the same order throughout the entire time. So you can't just be hanging back for 45 minutes and wait until, so you've got to continue to stay in your order. And yeah, you can't sit and hold somebody in a position for like 8 minutes. Not
I
getting them.
see. Who do you think's going to win?
Well, Ryan Bowen is very convinced that he's going to take it out. And
He's always convinced, though.
yeah. I think he hasn't read the rules yet, because he said, I'm going to do my king's move. Like, that's going to be ideal for this. But one of the
Nah.
rules is that you must be trying to win at all times. Like,
Yeah.
so you could catch a hit with a king, sure.
Yeah.
And if they continue to hit it, yeah, you can continue defending it. But you've got to, at some point, be trying to offensively win. You can't just be sitting there and letting somebody tire himself out.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
And who else is going? Who are some of the other big names? Is it Lachlan going, or?
I'd love if he was. I haven't heard if he is or not yet, but we should have the majority of the SA Titans club will be jumping in there as well. And we always get some surprise interstate guests that don't let us know that they're coming, and then they're just all of a sudden standing in front of you, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Absolutely. So it should be a lot of fun. January 18th. And we're just locking in the location. I think we've got a confirmation on that today, so we'll be able to announce that fairly soon. But that'll be the next big thing for us. The next big thing for Jay is what for you?
Like I said, Nationals 2026. And, let me know the details of your competition as well, because, I might come down and have a go, mate.
Yeah, well, the great thing about it is that anybody can win. I mean, you get tired so quickly, and especially when it's non-stop. So by the time it gets to 1 hour, like, you might be going up against Mata Oringi, but he's just completely gassed that you could pin and win,
That's true. It's got to be bang, bang, though. It's got to be one person after the other. Otherwise, that person could recuperate,
Exactly. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, got to tire them out. That's the whole point. It's like, that's why it's speed. Walk up, grab, go.
Go.
Whether you've got a good grip or not, it doesn't matter. Just grab hold of the hand, because you've got to tire him out. You're going to, if it's, let's say, Brett Coots, it's like, we know he's got insane endurance. The only way you're going to get over that is by making him work for as long as you can.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, though, man, I just want to grow this sport. I love what you guys are doing. Like, this stuff is amazing. This is like a world first. I've never heard of this kind of king of the table thing. I just want to grow the sport, man. Like, this year, I want to grow Powerhouse. I want to host events. I want to structure training sessions better. All of my goals are around growing the sport and growing myself as an athlete. I want to be on the international stage one day, man. Like, yeah, I love it so much.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, as we were saying before, I feel that you're one of the hidden gems over in Queensland, and you haven't had the spotlight shone on you, and I'm very privileged to feel that I was able to talk to you and get your name out there a little bit more, and because you've been doing
and I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for doing this for me, mate. I've never been on
No
a
worries.
podcast, never had a chat about anything to do with this. So thank you for giving me that opportunity, mate.
It's a pleasure. It's been an absolute privilege to have you on the show. And we might look at wrapping it up there. And if people want to follow you, do you have social media channels?
Yep, it's J_Eve, EVE_AW, something like that. JEveAW on Instagram. I'm posting content more and more. I just want to, I don't know, have fun with it. So I post some of my matches on there, training videos, whatnot. So follow me on Instagram, JEveAW.
Fantastic. All right. Well, thank you again. And we will
Thank you.
see you guys again next time.
Thank you.